time. Sparks, faith and preparation combine. The road been right here all this time, but you gotta look with more than your eyes. And the small axe Jesse Ryle representing for I Just Star Mindset. Rich forever.
Rock them and crack them. You're in tune to the mindset. Let the action speak. Do something that's timeless. Rock them and crack them. Jabari representing I Just Star. You gone far.
It hurts sometimes when you're in that dark place. I need you to hold on. I need you to hold on strong and don't give up. Make an impact in this world. Don't look at it as though it's something that you gotta do temporary. Although we know that life is short, like the many people in this world, they didn't realize that the next day they was gonna be diagnosed with a cancer. They thought that tomorrow was gonna be waiting for them and they did not wake up. But you are still living. Now what do you have to do? How are you gonna move forward? How are you gonna proceed your life? Life is not a game. Life is living. I say to you right now that you must make it. I say to you right now that you must tell excuses, fear, and doubt that it has no place. Life is not a game. Life is living. I say to you right now that you must make it. I say to you right now that you must tell excuses, fear, and doubt that it has no place in your place of business. For this is your life that you are fighting for. This is your life that you are living for. Don't let anyone take away who you are and how true you are and what you matter in this world to so many other people. I need you to believe in every possibility that you have and understand that it is not over for you. And maybe you may be in a position where you feel that you are broken or you feeling that you are going to be broken. But I'm here to let you know, ladies and gentlemen, that you are built to last. I'm here to let you know that you don't have the right to complain anymore. I'm here to let you know that you got to keep on living and living on strong. You had to experience some things that you did not understand. You had to experience some greatness. You had to experience some weaknesses. You had to experience things that no one could understand. But you are the one that has to be responsible to go through it. You were put on your back, and you probably thought that you didn't have the ability to come back, but you did. Dawn is coming. The sun is gonna rise, and you will see the light within you. Don't you give up on life, because once your life is over, you can't come back. Leave your mark. Help someone. Lift someone up when they're down. Be the strength for others when they're weak. And maybe when you're at the weakest point in your life, someone will lift you up. Because we all struggle. No one is immune to it. It is necessary that you struggle. It is necessary that you feel alone. It is necessary that you have to continue to go forward. Nothing can stop this. Because that light has already been there. That light is embedded in you. That light exists in you. What about the other people out here who can't walk? What about the people out there who can't talk? What about the people out there that are suffering from diseases they cannot be cured from? What about you? What are you gonna do about the life you have? How are you gonna live? How far are you gonna go? Run with greatness. Run with a full heart. You got to be willing to sacrifice. You got to be willing to hurt. You got to be willing to yell out. Whatever it takes, keep pushing forward. Your life is your life, and you have the right to live it the best way you can.
Yeah, man, I bugle me out time about time to the boy I Just Star, a real youth. A real Rasta youth.
Yes.
General in the team.
It hurts sometimes.
not weak, no, that's not true. You're stronger than you know. Access willpower. The load that why you carry heavy, and now that you find the strength to carry, you made it through the toughest tragedy. When I see you, courage, wisdom, I see. I look at you going through, only getting stronger, stronger. You're not weak, no, that's not true. You're stronger than you know. Access willpower. You did what seemed impossible to do, even when you thought you won't be able to. The kind of things that you have endured, you are strong and someone that I admire. I look at you going through, only getting stronger, stronger. You're not weak, no, that's not you. You're stronger than you know. Access willpower. You're an inspiration. I can see you in my meditation. An inspiration. Calling on the most high, you're calling on. You're an inspiration. Oh, you won't give up the fight, you conquer it. An inspiration. Even the heavens and the earth notice them. Stronger by the grace of Jah. Stronger by the grace of Most High Jah. Stronger by the grace of Jah. Stronger,
Rock them and rock them. You're in tune to the mindset. Let the action speak. Do something that's timeless. Rock them and rock them. Jabari representing IJStar. You can fast.
I top Rust my voice. Turn the music up on the headphones a little bit, man. Yes. Soundboy on the keys? Yeah, that's it. Bless up Africa. You know, sometimes they want to make us believe that Africa is just about poverty, diseases and viruses. But they don't talk about the good things in Africa, man. Wise up Africa. So me say, oh Africa, sweet, sweet mama Africa. And this is the time we got to wise up. Together make we stand up, Let's stop the fighting, come together in our unity. Cause mama Africa is a motherland. Let's protect our motherland. Now tell me who made the guns that we use to fight each other. He's from Babylon, the machine gun that is. I top Rust my voice. Turn the music up on the headphones a little bit, man. Yes. Soundboy on the keys? Yeah, that's it. Bless up Africa. You know, sometimes they want to make us believe that Africa is just about poverty, diseases and viruses. But they don't talk about the good things in Africa, man. Wise up Africa. So me say, oh Africa, sweet, sweet Mama Africa. And this is the time we got to wise up. Together make we stand up, eh. Let's stop the fighting, come together in our unity. Cause Mama Africa is a motherland. Let's protect our motherland. Now tell me who made the guns that we use to fight each other. Is from Babylon. The machine gun that you used to kill your own brother is from Babylon. They turn around and say Africa we poor, and we living in a third world. But when they take away our minerals, them not talk about it. No, no, no. Mama Africa, wise up. Babylon, them think say we fool. Make we just stand up. In our land, in our land. Mama Africa, wise up. Them politicians, them a think say we fool. Make we just stand up. In our land, yeah, yeah, yeah. Wise up. Babylon, them think say we fool. Make we just stand up. In our land, in our land. Mama Africa, wise up. Them politicians, them a think say we fool. Make we just stand up. In our land, yeah, yeah, yeah. Before election, them promise we say they gon' make a change. After election, them forget we. And still now we don't see no change. All I see is my people suffer in Africa. Politicians they see, but they don't bother. So me say, oh Lord, please save we. For corrupt politicians, Jaja please save we. From the evil politicians, they take their families to a foreign land. Buy mansions up in a Babylon. Them see foreign money, keep it in a foreign bank. Buy big mansions in a Babylon. So Mama Africa, wise up. Oh Mama Africa, Babylon, them things say we fool. Make we just stand up. Just in a Africa. Mama Africa, wise up. Me say, wise up. Some politicians, them a think say we fool. Wise up, make we just stand up. Oh no, 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 no. In a land, yeah, yeah, yeah. When Africa rising, they don't talk about it, no. Oh no, no. When we progress in our economy, in a Babylon, yeah, they don't talk about it. All they talk about is negativity. In the media, all I hear is negativity. In the media, all I see is negativity. About Africa, yeah, in a Babylon, oh, yeah man. About Africa, yeah. So Mama Africa, wise up, me say, wise up Africa. Babylon, them things say we fool. Make we just stand up. In our land, in our land. Mama Africa, wise up. Mama Africa, some politicians, them a think say we fool. Make we just stand up. In our land, yeah, yeah, yeah. So me say Africa, wise up. Me say, wise up Africa. Babylon, them things say we fool. Make we just stand up. In our land, yeah, yeah, yeah. Mama Africa, wise up. Me say, wise up Africa. Them politicians, them a think say we fool. Wise up, make we just stand up. Me say, wise up in our land, yeah, yeah, yeah. Me say, wise up Africa. Yeah man, wise up Africa, stand up. Mama Africa, wise up for your rights. Wise up Africa, stand up. In our land, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah man, wise up. Enough respect to all the African leaders. When I bow down to Babylon, when I sell out. Respect to all the African leaders when them look after the people and not them pockets. Alonzo says so. Yeah man. Wise up Africa.
I just had a word with my forefathers. They said this would hit you hard like firecrackers. Black truth, coming from a black root. We have to go back to black. We have to put black on track. What I say? Black soul black, black's code black. Too many lies, black toad black. Moving forward in life. I just had a word with my forefathers. They said this would hit you hard like firecrackers. Black truth, coming from a black root. We have to go back to black. We have to put black on track. What I say? Black soul black, black's code black. Too many lies, black toad black. Moving forward in life, black hold back. Black hates black, black don't rate black. Black underrates black. Even some black don't wanna see some black people date black. Black beat black, black heat black. I just had a word with my forefathers. They said this would hit you hard like firecrackers. Black truth, coming from a black root.
Me I tell ya, mindset.
Black on track. What I say? Black soul black, black's code black. Too many lies, black toad black. Moving forward in life, black hold back. Black hates black, black don't rate black. Black underrates black. Even some black don't wanna see some black people date black. Black beat black, black heat black. Black cheat black, black man treat black. Black you black, yes. Black don't feel black. When black give black, black want to steal back. Black don't support black, black extorts black. Black deports black, black reports black. Black snitch black,
Fire, baby.
Black. Black don't enrich black, goodwill black never wish black. Black don't appreciate black, black never tolerate black. Black relegate black, that's why black currencies depreciate back. Black deceive black, black don't believe black. Black religion, black division. Lies they feed on, blocks the vision. May do this for the next generation of black. Let my music be the truth and penetration for black. Love is the answer for the elevation of black. This slave mentality, we need a new motivation for black. Black leaders, you don't need to have a bad mind. You travel abroad, you see good roads and airports, you come back and act blind. Clean water, good food, we can't find. Blackness, black richness, black excellence, black love, and black mind. That's what we want.
Love the children of Africa, teaching the children. Da 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 da, la da da da. Oi, black eye, black hair, black skin, black queen, stand majestic with the black king. Today I'll sing you a black song. You need to hear about beautiful black things. Cause most time we hear about black, we hear about black magic and black witches. Black list, black book, black market, black Friday, you spend off your black riches. I've never seen a doctor in black, nor seen a black pill for cure no black people. But I've seen bush doctors like Cash and Molly resurrect like a real black beetle. Malcolm, Marcus, Martin. When you see Walter Rodney, ask him. Oh, you know hear about how well I've been. So when the little offspring asking, tell them they never told us that black is beautiful. They never told us black is beauty. They never told us that black is beautiful. They never told us. They never told us that black is beautiful. Behave and I go on like you never spent 500 years on a farm. The same chain you are wear and I go on is another black life in Sierra Leone. Boy, them find out Mama Earth got old then. Them find out Mama Earth black soul then. You work hard just to get a black card. Same card where you swipe by back your black gold them. Hold on, I see no faces long, but this is not a racist song. This is a song for the children who was never told about where the race is from. They never hear it in them favorite songs. Everybody calm, I say slavery's done. What I go on when the babies come? I start read about things like Logan's Black Kemet and Kush, Black Kings, Black Senate and books. We teach about pyramids and put real significance to we physical looks. So every word when we sing black, in my world everything black. Black, white, black, right back. So don't be surprised if me say me king black. Cause they never told us that black is beautiful. They never told us black is beauty. They never told us that black is beautiful. They never told us. They never told us that black is beautiful. Is preaching, good God, the things that he preaches. I wonder who taught him to preach. Teacher is teaching, where did he get his degree? Now it is no mystery. Who taught us black history? He's up.
Rock them and crack them. You're in tune to the mindset. Let the action speak. Do something that's timeless. Rock them and crack them. Jabari representing IJStar. You can fall.
You know, music is, and the music you making is life. And it's like new life. It's important for me to understand the state of mind and the life you live and where you're, you know, where you're at right now.
Pull up like surprise is the president. Can't you see that I'm in my element? I might just decide to slide on my enemies. I go along on a glide for the hell of it. I bring a different vibe when I'm stepping in. If a nigga ain't right, I'm correcting it. Everybody know for sure I'ma take it there. So cross your T's and dot your I's when you're messaging. I never subscribe to guys on the internet, living for the cloud, telling lies to the press again. But I don't take me for the fool, I ain't never been. Don't bother with lies, I'm wise when I'm checking them. I'm redirecting them back to the sentiment. Then you go see reality, go start arresting them. Realize to them no here when I was telling them. But life real, I ain't living like the rest of them.
Yes, we are blessed, but it's harder to see sometimes. Trying to find my peace of mind. You said, how could you be so blind, babe? You just follow your dreams and I live your life. I give you something to believe in, I'ma be the reason. So please stay, say you won't leave. Real life is for living, but the price you been giving is not cheap. So please stay, we'll share the whole field, yeah. Real life is for living, you just
I wonder which style them guys, them go try now. Live on and never hear my story, make you find out. I know say nobody is an island, but if them want fuck you on yash, make you no lie down. And I know you feed me,
realize but the way you done they move, I know they like somebody want to wear the shoe and no size May I be destiny's child, a survivor. Real no be China. From me, I've been a guy. And nothing I ever said, ever been a lie. Anytime you see me look up in the sky, I can see the daylight in the night. When you see a soldier smile, it's a good sign. That's the way it is in the south side. I'm not gonna let you slide, no, not this time. Right now I'm trying to rap a good time. Goodbye.
Yes, we are blessed, but it's harder to see sometimes. Trying to find my peace of mind. You said, how could you be so blind? You just follow your dreams and then live your life. I'll give you something to believe in. I'ma be the reason, so please stay.
Mindset. Blessed love, pleasant, good evening.
There's no change, so please stay.
Warm welcome, we're there.
Yeah. Real life is for
just going through the paces, you know the thing go. I'll play one more and we're gonna get into the reasonings, in.
Don't die on me. I said, young black king, don't die on me. You my brother, you my keeper, I need you to keep an eye on me. And no more fighting on the streets, walking around with all this pride on me. Shit's tough for us already, know that you can still rely on me. Please, just stay alive for me. And my young black queens, don't quit now. Yeah, you're the only ones that got us, I could never let my sis down. You've been too strong for too long, yet still you never sit down. Wow. Don't die on me.
You know when we play songs, we don't play the joke on them.
Don't die on me. You my brother, you my keeper.
Play the ones with a message.
And no more fighting on the streets, walking around with all this pride on me.
As them said, the message is in the music.
Just already know that you can still rely on me.
Music is in the message.
Lie for me. And my young black queens don't quit now. Yeah, you're the only ones that got us, I could never let my sis down. You've been too strong for too long, yet still you never sit down. Wow, that's the power of your love, and then it's worthy of a king's crown. And still you never let your kings down. Even though more time we don't deserve it. The picture isn't pretty but it's perfect. Tedious question so then I curve it. Serena or Venus the way I serve it. I'm Mallory Blackman the way I sell books. I jump on the stage and then the world looks. All that banging on my door had my girl shook. Like sorry officer, I only sell hooks. Leave me alone. Every little L I took, I held it close to home. Live and you learn, they'll always hate me for my tone. For the shade of my skin and not the courage in my bones. Now I'm misunderstood and I'm feeling like Nina Simone. The way I told the world, would have thought that I was Sims. See her on stage, I know that women can be kings. I know that it's fucked, they're overlooking what you bring. I know shit's so good, but it's just the little things. Black queen, you're immaculate. It's coming out the world, they ain't ready for your magic yet. And that was never your fault, man, I guess they couldn't hack it yet. World domination, and you ain't even taking off your jacket yet. So effortlessly fabulous. And my young black kings, I hope it pays off. Go and show them what you're made of. Trying to scare us with some things that we are no longer afraid of. Man are superheroes, let me see you take off. I pray you never take your cape off. Even though more time we don't fly straight. But trust me bro, I promise we gon' die great. Our burdens are heavy but we ain't lightweights. Our parents were legends, they had to migrate. So that's the reason not to sit around and chat shit. I'm from the place where Michael Dapper made a smash hit. Where you can be a rapper if you rap it. They're screaming what a flipping time to be a black Brit. We so alive, whole world want our demise, but no we ride. Try to push us all to the side, we know our rights. Now we get the whole of the pie, then go inside. When you see that Mercury flag in the sky, just know it's that. The way I took the charts, would have thought that I was Dave. I am young, black, beautiful and brave. Know that it's fucked, they're overlooking what we gave. I know shit's so good, so we pray for better days. Pray they're better than before. Young black king, you are everything and more. I know one song's not enough to settle scores. But from the bottom of my heart, man, I hope you're getting yours.
Man, I tell ya.
Yours. Young black queen, get your shine on. All I see is innovators and a bag of icons.
Young black king, young black queens. African queens, African kings.
I guess we're just some ticking time bombs. We soon blow.
I can make my world come true. All my dreams to see me through. And if that
songs of
my dreams are turning things all up.
Stormzy. UK talent, African talent. Want to greet the item officially in the divine name of His Imperial Majesty Emperor Haile Selassie I, and also Empress Nora I, Marcus I, Holy Emmanuel I, King Selassie I Jah, Rastafari. One more day above ground, beautiful brothers and sisters. As you know, life our ultimate position, not no greater than that, no matter what go on. Good to see the item here, good to have the item here. Zine, manners and respect to everyone that's tuning in and who already tune in and all who are going to tune in after this live broadcast. Alright, yeah man, so give thanks with there. And we have a special guest on the program today, the way from Africa, west coast of Africa, Zine, specifically Ghana, Empress Nora, and she will be sharing her experience with us of the dungeon of Cape Coast. The item can sip on the item screen. That is the dungeon of Cape Coast, where you have the gate of no return, which many of I ancestors were brought there and exit from there to the so-called New World. Across the Atlantic, into the Americas and those places, as we know the history of the slave invasion by European, the slave trade, many say, and the transatlantic slavery. And we know the British English is responsible for many slave voyage and the courses of Africa within Africa. Seeing? But today we're looking at Ghana. We're looking at Cape Coast. And my sister is going to share her experience as African going there, for the first time. So we're going to link up with her in a moment. And but as you know, the program is powered by YardSlangz Clothing. I don't know when I said this a while ago as the idea, I don't know. But the program is powered by YardSlangz Clothing. Check them out on all social platforms. YardSlangz, wait there. Somebody said something about Jamaican patois in a style and fashion. Yes, the Ras. Me a search the other day online and buck up on a new, authentic Jamaican clothing brand. Wagwan are the latest and newest one. In a t-shirt, hoodie, slippers and woman's bag. And a whole heap of other things I may not even mention. Search online for more information. YardSlangz, hit them with a bang. Yard slang. Wait there. Somebody say something about Jamaican patois in a style and fashion. Yes, the Ras. Me a search the other day online and buck up on a new, authentic Jamaican clothing brand. Wagwan are the latest and newest one. In a t-shirt, hoodie, slippers and woman's bag. And a whole heap of other things I may not even mention. Search online for more information. Yard slang. Hit them with a bang. Yard slang. Wait there. Somebody say something about Jamaican patois in a style and fashion. Yes, the Ras. Me a search the other day online and buck up on a new, authentic Jamaican clothing brand. Wagwan are the latest and newest one. In a t-shirt, hoodie, slippers and woman's bag. And a whole heap of other things I may not even mention. Search online for more information. Yard slang. Hit them with a bang. Yeah man, Yard Slang. Check them out on all of the social platform. Official sponsor of the Mindset program. Alright. And check the website. You can, get customized items, from their website. So just check this for more information said we, alright. Yes, honorable family, please push the like button. That is important, alright. Yes, so as me I say, we are gonna look on Cape Coast, Ghana, scene, and we have a special guest on the program today who is gonna, tell us about her experience to Cape Coast. I myself, I went there when I was in Ghana recently, seeing, and it was an experience. It was a moment, and I'm gonna share that at some point within the program still. But for now, I will link up with the Honorable Empress Nora from out of Ghana. I want to introduce her to the Mindset program. Blessed love.
Hi, good evening.
Good evening.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, man, I can hear you, man. Blessed love. Give thanks for taking the time.
Okay, good. All right, then you're welcome. And it's nice being in your show once again.
Yeah, man, it's a pleasure and an honor to have the hype on the platform. Give thanks.
Yeah, man.
See, so how everything in Ghana?
Oh, okay. I think currently everything is okay, but we're just battling. I think the Ghanaians are just battling concerning the coming fourth election.
Okay, election time.
Yeah, man. So I think everybody's just battling about it and also saving money, not to waste money in this period. So it's okay though. It's cool.
See. And what it's normally like within them time, election time, is it a peaceful time? Comparing to some places, some places you normally see conflict and so on. What it's like in Ghana?
Okay, I think due to the experience I've had though, I think it was kind of I think a bit taught. They were you cannot go out to get you cannot go out beyond time and all that. And I think everywhere was just busy and everybody were focused about getting things done and all that. So I think it's a bit hot, busy, and normally how they do their things though.
Okay, so it's very peaceful, no conflict.
I'm not sure about that though, because one of the things I've seen on TV and probably I've heard from friends, it seems like the fight and make sure they do the right thing though.
Seeing.
Yeah.
Recently there was like a uproar where there was a lot of march and demonstration in Ghana. Probably about a month and a half ago, 2 months ago. You recall that?
Okay. No, not really. I don't know about that.
No?
No, no, no.
Serious? I wish part in Ghana you there.
Okay. Okay. I think I'm very busy with other things though, so I don't really have the time to check on all those things because like not really fully where I'm not a Ghanaian. And as at least being in the country, I think I want to like I'm trying to study more and get to know more about your custom and all that. So I think in that area, I don't know about that. I'm sorry.
Okay, all right, no problem, no problem. Fair enough, fair enough. All right. So your experience to Cape Coast,
Mm-hmm.
that is what I want to share with us. Um,
Okay.
Seemed like the experience was a very impactful experience for the eye. Talk us through it.
Okay. Wow. It was. It was. It was. I would say it was fun because what really took me to Cape Coast that very moment was we went there for like a friend. A friend of mine was having like a birthday party, so she was like, "Let's go outside Accra to celebrate." So like, let's just like have like a long trip with a car and stuff. So when going, the road was so rough. Like the cars keep like having brakes and all that. And getting to Cape Coast, we got there late. Probably like we spent because Accra was so flooded, and we spent like 4 hours getting to Cape Coast from
What do
Accra
you
because
say?
it was flooded.
1 minute. What do you say? Accra was flooded.
Yes, due to the rain. Like it happened. I think we went there September 24, if I'm not mistaken.
Seeing.
So that very day, it was kind of flooded. So there were a lot of traffic, no cars moving, and the highway it was like a lot of water. So people were like struggling to get home. So due to that, there were more hold-ups. So I think we spent probably about 4 hours on the way before getting there. So we got there in the midnight, towards around 2 a.m. So we could not go close to the castle and all that. So in the morning of it, we went to the castle and we took a tour around. And getting there, it was so terrible though. I could feel the suffocation, how people could not even breathe. Like I could see the stains of how people were suffering, how the whole white girls began, and how like so many things really happened though. But one thing for sure I know is that people really like due to like our forefathers, forefathers, they really went through hell in itself to like be in that place. And I also went to like it got to a place whereby the lady that was like interpreting everything to us, like she was telling us that it got to a place whereby people would be kept where dead bodies were being kept. Like people were living that they kept people to like people the people that were still alive together with people that was dead, or like they were
Wow.
living in one particular spot. And just imagine how okay, just imagine when a dead animal is dead and how smelly it will be, and whereby someone that is alive is experiencing like that kind of thing. So it was really terrible though. And I think she also went ahead saying that whenever like they go there and check if the people that are still alive still live there, so if they're still alive or they're still dead. If they're dead among the dead ones, then they're going to probably bring them out and trash them into the sea. And
Wow.
Yeah, it was terrible.
So you actually went into the castle itself.
Yeah, like we went there with like we were asked to pay some sort of money to like to walk around and see things, and for like someone to explain for us what is good, like the proper thing that was being done there. So like yeah,
Mm.
yeah.
So
So
your experience of going in there and see where our ancestors were, brought in shackles and chains. I think the call drop. Blessed
hi,
Rastafari.
okay. I'm sorry about that though.
Yeah, so you went into the castle and you experienced what a lot of your ancestors and my ancestors went through. What is your thoughts on what really happened that they reach into that situation?
Okay, um, okay, like I heard, like she said to us is that I think the Swedish people came to the country to probably preach the gospel, like they said, and getting there to find out that things African was not really developed in terms of having things they have. So I think they took advantage of our ancestors because I just imagine someone is coming to a country to preach the gospel and then switched from the gospel to like killing the people,
Mm.
making the people uncomfortable in their own land. Like and also I think with the help of the black, like I heard there were some black people that was involved and they really took place in it. So I think like the black people were used like I when I was growing that time I used to hear the word called black monkeys, like the white people they call the Africans the black monkeys. I think they like we're being used and we're being used by our own how am I going to put it? Okay, I think we're being used and I don't think that's a very good thing because like I think the fault was coming from us though, and the people that were involved during that period of time, because I heard there are so many blacks and how they're doing their meeting, and also how they communicate and all that, how they make sure to make that area like security tight for nobody to go out or nobody to come in. So it was really terrible still. Like it got to a point whereby I felt so emotional when I'm saying things and how that place was sticky. And like what the lady said was it was more terrible then. But I think they did some new development. They break it down and try to like bring it up again, change some things and all that. And they also went ahead, like if you could see the picture I sent to you where they wrote Aquaba, and it was written then before that the door was called the door of no return. So when you're coming out from the sea, like there's no going back.
Mm.
So and after those things, so now when we did the whole checking out and all that, so there was a place where it was written Aquaba, that means you're welcome. Like if you could survive the door and come back, that means Aquaba. So and I also had like even going close to the sea, you could feel the sea wave was so heavy because just imagine amount of dead bodies that was being dumped in the sea and their soul is still working. So if when going close, when I went close to the sea, I could feel, man, that this sea is like it's very powerful,
Rough.
it's very strong.
Mm.
Yeah, so I almost it got to a point whereby I almost fell down, and got myself injured. But I was being careful because there were a lot of rocks in the sea. So like you could see the way things were being developed there, how like so many like I could not really take a picture, the more pictures. I could see how the ship were being named, different kind of name, different kind of country with their flags and all that. Like it was just terrible. And how they built a place whereby they can even drink and have fun. Like those people really messed with Africans though. And it's still going on now. What like
Today.
how the world is going now, the way white people are still going on using Africa to get things that was made by Africans, like taking advantage of them, using them. It's sad though, like it really breaks my heart though.
So interesting because you mentioned that you know the 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 Europeans came as missionaries, under that disguise, under a Christian disguise, to say, boy, they're
Yeah,
Christians and they're coming to um, preach the gospel. But
yeah,
when you look on African people today, on the continent and also in the diaspora, they 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 accept this thing that Europeans use and trick them, because it was a trick, as based on what you're saying. They came in under this guise with Christianity, and next thing we know, they start abusing and mistreating us. You know,
yeah, exactly.
but most of us still hold on to this religion that they brought to us, you know that they didn't
Yeah.
believe in. Why you think even especially in Cape Coast, why you think the people still hold on to that religion? Because there's also a church on the top of that castle there.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, there was a church, and I think, hello,
Yeah,
can you
man, I'm here
copy?
there. Yeah.
Okay, I think the church, yeah, like, and the funniest thing is that they brought that church to African, and it's still moving, like, it's still going on. Like, you can go to so many places. Like, there were even, like, they even have a school that was named after the church. I think the name of the church is like I don't think I escaped it, so I can't really remember it. But I think like the church is still going on, and also they have a school
Mm.
also named after the church. So I think like they really messed with Africans, and it was not really good. And still some African, I think Africans now are still abiding to their rules and demand, because most Africans country I've heard about, they cannot live without contacting the white people to help them with these in terms of their. So it's crazy though. I think we need to come together and build, like we need to stand on ourselves. We don't need to compare, because we're very talented. Like the things we have, the wish they have it. That's why they're using force to take it from us. That's why they're using force to take it from us. So I think we need to come together and make our own dream, our own history, not like involving the white people to mess up with us, or rather for them to use us to make their own selfish accomplish though. I'm sorry to use that word though, but that's it.
Serious. Yeah, but me hear what you say, but it's interesting that most African people still, hold onto the religion, you know, it is interesting how you put it, because, you know, Europeans come as missionary, and next thing you know, most of us is in chains and shackles, you know, being transported across the Atlantic, you know.
Yeah.
It's, but we still hold on to the religion. That is what kind of get, you know, kind of, I don't know, I don't know how to even explain it, you know, that we still hold on to something like that was so deceptive, you know, because it was a deceptive move from the Europeans to use something like that. And after so many years, they were still using that method on us, you know?
Yeah, man. It's terrible. Very, very, still.
So.
But it's.
Yeah, sorry,
Okay,
go
go
on.
on. Sorry. No. Sorry. I think you should go on, though.
So what you think of Cape Coast? The castle itself. Do you think it's something that should be there still, or is something that should demolish, having such an horrific history behind it?
Okay. I would say it's something, you know, due to what's happened and those people that live around there, they could see the pains of them losing their forefathers and all that. So I don't think the castle, they would love to like destroy it or to like let go of it, because like they have the blood there and they wish to go there anytime they feel that way. So I think to Ghanaians, to what happened there, I don't think anybody would love to like take off the memories, because they will still want to like, me too, I would love to like go there countless times if I had the opportunity to go. So I don't think so. I think it should still be there.
Seeing as a reminder.
Exactly. Because when I went there, you could see new flowers, a lot of gifts. People went to place there on just like, yeah, just to show how loving, like how they miss them and all that. So I think it's somewhere whereby the place is very strong and it has a very strong memories. So I think it's nice and it's a very good place to go.
See, why? I don't know if it was good for a lot of our ancestors that passed through there, you know. Yeah, but the reason why I ask you that question still is over the couple of years I've seen where African people, black people here in the West pulling down statues that is connected to past colonial people who was in slavery making a lot of money from slavery. We see black people demanding that their statue be torn down and pulled down, you know, because the statue being up there is a memory of terror, tyranny, you know, horror, and a lot of wickedness. And I think it's the same when you look on the castle of Cape Coast. You know, I know it probably is a economical what do I call it now? Venture for a lot of people. You know, a lot of people come there, you know what I mean, and people who work there, you know, is probably for, you know, their living. So I think still, people should probably consider something like that still, because the history behind it is not a good history. You know what I mean? And when you go there, you can feel the energy in the place. I don't think that the ancestors them would love to see that place the said way still a stand up today, knowing what they had to go through, going through there, and then after going on those ships and then coming across the Atlantic. Why, I don't think my ancestors them would want to see that. Serious.
Okay, um I think I'm short of words though. I don't know what to say though. But yeah, still, it's a very terrible experience though. But to me, I think it's somewhere I would love to be going, at least to have the memories and at least to show the little love I have for the dead bodies moving around there. Like, so I don't know about other people's and their mindset though. All I know is that it was terrible, and it's something you something someone should not like have a memory of it though. But due to my nature of person, I think those things. I think like I love to go there to to feel how the place is, how how years coming, how the place is looking and all that, and so to my view though, I don't know if you understand me.
Yeah, man, I understand you. So what you think about the Africans them that took part in catching other Africans and giving them to Europeans? What do you think about that move? Because a lot of people say that Africans wasn't involved in that.
Oh, due to the explanation she gave, she was like there were a few Africans that were involved in it and allowing the white people, the Europeans, to take advantage of them. And she also made mention of how they also fought back to get back to to tell them it's over, like she also made mention how, yeah, she also made mention how they also fought back to gain back their freedom, and also to how the whole thing happened and all that. So she also said, so I think those people that were involved in it, I think they didn't really do tried cry. Ghanaian people say they didn't try cry. So I think they didn't try in allowing the white people to take advantage of them, knowing fully well it's like their family, like they're trying to sell their family, because we are all blacks, so we are all Africans, so we are family. So knowing fully well they're trying to sell their own fellow Africans, their own fellow citizens outside, just because of money, mirror, and those things that they got due to the whole thing and all that. Just imagine. So those whites made stuff and all that, like for them to sell their own citizens, to their own Africans, to get those selfish, those kind of things that can are not even relevant. Like it's not something that is even serious. Just imagine when I heard mirror, like what's mirror? Mirror is just something you just wash your face. How can you say you sold like a human being for you to just be seeing your face in a mirror? So it's crazy though. And
but does you see some of those things to me still? Me don't really believe some of them something there, because I don't think that we were so primitive as a people to to not know that these things exist. You know, I just don't believe them something there. You know, and
Yeah.
I think that is a narrative that, you know, they sold us for us to accept that, you know, we were, you know, we you know, we were lower of a lower class of people, which is far from the truth. You know what I mean? Because to say that we needed anyone to show us how to be civilized and how to live is a lie. So I don't believe some of these things, honestly.
Okay, I understand though, but like we, I think we don't know what happened. We only heard about what people are saying to us, that was what happened, and we are not we're not 100% sure enough if it's right or if they're trying to tell us the truth or they're trying to lie to us. I think, but to me though, what I believe is that terrible things happened, and if really it really happened that like Africans really saw their fellow Africans just to get mirror, get access to cup, get access to headphones, those kind of things. It's really it's really terrible though. It's terrible. No, man, it's
You
I'm
get
serious, man. It's
access to
it's really
headphones.
terrible though. It's really terrible. Like so I'm not really happy with those people. They didn't really do well in terms of when they were in charge of they were supposed to like stood up and also fight them and also, this is my land. You can't come to my land and rule over me. I should be the one ruling over you, but still though.
True.
So they didn't really try in terms of fighting for their land. Instead, they were black monkeys, and they allowed the white to make use of it.
So what you think like for Africans now who were sold and you know into slavery and they want to do you think they should return back to Africa?
Yeah, although like they they were taken from home, from their family, from their loved ones. I think they should try as much as possible to locate their roots and to know and to come back to their land because it's like they were born here, although from they were taken from the land. So I think they should try to locate their family and try to bring back that love and unity as one.
You think Africans on the continent should assist in that?
Yeah, I think so. Like yeah, I think they should.
And in what type of assistance you think Africans should give?
Um okay, I think like giving the youth or whosoever access to come to Africa and to find if I'm there to find their family, to find their roots. I think they should be helping in that areas.
What about having land? Knowing that, you know, they were born there as the I say.
I think about that though. you know, the way the whole world is going now, I even if you're born there, like you don't have the ID or something, I don't think the way the system is going now, I don't think they'll be able to listen to you like be coming to another man's land, even if you are related or not related, you're not have like an ID or something. you've been for so country for so many years and now you're coming back. You want to have access to things and all that. Though it's your land, though. I don't think the way the country is, like the way the system is going now, the way um, the technology is going now, I don't think maybe
You
they could
don't you, you,
allow.
you don't think they would do something like that?
Yeah, I don't think so,
But
to
but
be honest.
but wouldn't it be fair then, knowing that they were taken from there and probably even sold from there, and now they want to return? Don't you think that at least they should make some adjustment to like the policies then, regarding land and so on, that um, people from the diaspora, African people from the diaspora, want to come home now? Don't you think they should make some form of adjustment to aid in that?
Um, well, in that though, I don't know what to say.
All right, you come from Nigeria, right? You're from Nigeria, so you're an African that born in Africa. All right.
Yeah, exactly.
If you was the president of Nigeria, and as I'm saying now, I'm coming to agitate to you as some Africans that is in the diaspora that want to come home, but we need assistance, and we need land. We need land to come home to, because we can't just come home and we don't have anywhere to stay. We need land and we need a place to stay. And we're not just coming empty-handed. We're coming with skills that is going to help develop, the continent. Just like how we see the Chinese are coming in and they are also helping to develop. We the Africans in the diaspora, we are coming home, Madam President, to uplift, Nigeria. So, how can you assist us? Can you give us some land, or you can't give us no land?
Okay, it's a nice question though.
Thank you.
Okay, you're welcome. I think to me though, it would be a nice thing because, like you said, you'll be coming to the country to share more ideas in a way to develop the country, right? So to me though, I'll be really grateful to welcome in those people and make sure their staying and everything is under my care.
So you'd make sure so them people get some land.
Exactly. Yeah, I'm going to make sure though because like come on, they're coming to build the country, not just to like destroy it or to take what belongs to me. So I will give them the opportunity to develop and also like we're going to be a team business and also share ideas on how to develop it to make the people more comfortable and to make because once the country is developed, of course people from outside will love to come and see how developed it is. So why man? I will.
Yes, Madam President. So that is what we are asking out here in the diaspora. We need assistance with land. Land is very important because a people without land, is not really a people. You know what I mean? Is like they're just existing and that is it. But most of these people, they're in the Caribbean and South and North America, Central America. But the reality is these land that these these Africans are occupying is other people land. You know, other people, they went and saw other people on these lands. You know, so the land that Africans are on now is not their land. Their land is in Africa. You know, so I think some adjustment would need to be made in that sense. And it's a simple thing because, you know, if the eye can see that reality, I don't see why, you know, the people in the position who can change things, who wouldn't want to change things.
Sorry, the network was a bit breaking though.
Okay.
So can you please come again?
Yeah, but as I say, I don't see why the people in the position who can assist in the right and proper way, you know, because I think if you see, if that was something that Africans out here in the diaspora know, that when they come home, you know, they probably would be getting a acre or a plot of land, or, you know what I mean, a plot of land. You know, when you return, you know, you're gonna get a plot of land. I think that would encourage a lot more, you know, Africans out here in the diaspora to come home. And I think, you know, Africa would even shine a brighter light, because, you know, it wouldn't be so much of a struggle then. It wouldn't be so much burden to deal with, you know, for Africans.
Yeah.
If you understand what I'm saying.
Yeah, man, you're right though. I don't think it would be a very big thing for them to do, because like it's their land, so they should give them like a space, or they should give them like a chance to also develop the country, because I think African on the whole needs to be developed. Because if you could see most countries like the US, the States, like most European countries, you could see how developed it is. And due to what I've heard and all that, I've heard how the slave people went there to develop those things and all that. So I think those energy need to be brought, need to be brought to Africa, so our country can also be developed more. It's like most African country are trying though, but I think we still need to develop, and like everything needs to be intact and everything needs to be well placed.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I think, yeah, if those simple changes can be made, I think Africa would benefit a whole lot. And
yeah, man.
Yeah, in terms of freedom, I think where freedom is concerned for African people globally, I think I think that is where we would see, you know, true freedom, you know, real freedom, because black people would start to come home knowing that them have a piece of land coming home to, and, you know, whatever money they're coming with, you know, they could start, you know, build somewhere, you know what I mean, and have their own place, you know. So I think it's something that, you know, Africans on the continent need to really take into consideration, you know what I mean, because I think that is a power move going forward, you know what I mean, because people coming home, you know, they have to think about buying land. Then after buying land, they have to think about, you know, getting the materials and so on. And those things are not cheap. And then getting people to actually do the work to you know, to do the building, you know. So But if land wasn't a part of the equation where Africans out here would have to pay for, it would be of less stress and less burden financially, for Africans coming home. And I think that would benefit Africa anyway. It would the economical system would start to flourish, because more people would come home with money. But when you have these type of system that you say is set up, then it make black people, African people who want to come home, it's taking them a longer time to come home. If you understand what I'm saying.
Yes, I totally understand what you're saying, though. And I think you're right about that, though. Well, still, I think I just pray for better African, though. Better African, like everything needs to be put in order, and we need to have our own breath. We need to like stand up by ourselves and make things better.
Totally agree. Totally agree with that. Totally agree. All right, my sister. Well, it was an honor and a pleasure, to have the hype on the program again. Give thanks to the eye taking the time. Anything else that the eye want to share with us?
Well, I think, it was nice being in your show once again. I think it's a privilege. And I there, I'm just praying. I keep praying for things to get better generally in African. So I don't think I have any idea. So I'm so happy to be in your show. And I just hope like this message goes far for people to know the real truth, and for people to like see the reason, and also to start making plans of it.
Yeah, man, give thanks. Yeah, we hope the message go far and wide. So, ones and ones, please share, the message. Please share the live. See? Yeah, man. Yes, Empress Nora, give thanks for taking the time. It's an honor and a pleasure. Great conversating with the eye again.
It's a pleasure having you as well, though.
So, why you laugh like that a while ago?
Nothing, because it's a pleasure having you once again. And it's a pleasure hearing your voice.
Alright, give thanks. Yeah, man, likewise. Yeah, man. Give thanks, my sister. Manners and respect, Zid.
Okay. Blessed, man.
Alright, Rastafari. Blessed love.
I hope you have a nice evening. Good night.
Yeah, man, good night. Give thanks. Blessed. Yes, honorable family. Yeah, man, give thanks to Empress Nora. Yeah, all the way in Ghana, west coast of Africa, sharing her experience from Cape Coast. Yeah, it was an honor and a pleasure. Give thanks, my sister, for taking the time. Yeah, interesting though. Interesting conversation. Interesting. The point that she raised, that missionary came, under the disguise with Christianity, is something to really observe, because African people still hang on to this thing. even more than in a them time there. More today. You see me? And not just Christianity. You see? Not just Christianity. And, you know, the Europeans came under that disguise, saying them I come preach the gospel. I come preach the gospel. The Arabs came like 300 or 500 years before the Europeans came. Now, Islam is younger than Christianity, they say. But Islam came and dominated Africa, meaning enslave Africans, colonialize Africans. Arabs came with Islam. 500 years after that, here comes the Europeans with Christianity. See? And even, I don't know, up to this day, even going with a more brutal act than the Arabs. See? Because after coming out of Africa, as we know the history, I don't have to regurgitate it, but the what they did during that whole period was horrific. Yeah. And they still did it in the name of Jesus Christ. They did it in the name of Jesus Christ. Just like the Arabs did it in the name of Allah. See? They didn't do it in the name of Muhammad. I don't think Muhammad would have agreed with them. And I think probably that's why Muhammad had shift and run to Ethiopia. Because of the foolishness what them did start. For, you know, enslave Africans. And then colonize them with Islam. See? But what the Europeans did on this side, in the diaspora, that history that have been documented and recorded, what they did still have a ripple impact today in the African community, in the diaspora and the continent also. Because, listen, African people Boy. The mindset it stay away because two colonization, you know. African people gone through, you know. Two colonization with two religion. African people been colonized by two religious sects. See? And the thing is, because I don't know what type of God these brethren and sistren was praising, because if your God are going to be pleased and comfortable with you going to kill and enslave and capture people, land and capture people, then me have to question that God. See? Me have to question that God. And both those religion, the people that came with those religion, that is what they did. That is what they did to colonize us and indoctrinate us. Because you couldn't just come and sit down with us just like how you came hundreds of years before. Sit down with us. Learn from us. We taught you things. You went away with what you learned. Came back and tried to impose some revised device upon we. How evil and sinister and cruel is that? When we never do that, none at all. We accepted you as a student to come in and learn. We didn't give a damn about how you look and your skin color. We didn't care about that. You wanted to learn. So we accept you. Come in and learn. And then when you learn, you go and come back, thinking that you know more than the master. You always watch them karate show there, where some little virgin get beat up by some other youth who know karate, and some little man out of nowhere just come in and defend him and raise him up and start teach him certain things where him never know, until him develop all these skills where him never have. Zane? And then after developing all these skills, him go back and terrify the people who did beat him up when him never have them karate skill there. Beat them up, and now him feel say him up on the top of the world. Him feel say now the only person that if him beat up now and test is him master, who train him, who develop him, who save him life when hungry did I kill him. Zane? Him master. And then the master give him 2 kicks. And him ease off. And him kick up the master a couple times and throw the master elder still. You know? Shake up the master away and him feel say, yeah. Master dep on the ground, you know, so him feel say, yeah man, him, you know, him win the fight. You see it? But we all know in the end say him not win the fight. See it? So at the same thing with these people who come in, them learn from us and then go away and come back. You see? Go away and come back. And feast of them know everything now. Yeah. That is how them deal with us, and is all of them. You see? Is all of them do that. Both of them, I should say. Both of them. And it's the same thing we see them a display on the mainstream radio and TV. You know, fight people for land. And really and truly, the land no belong to none of them. But you know, say yesterday me dep on one of them social platform there. Me see a virgin is a Nigerian virgin, and him share a video, and him make some commentary pan the video. Zine. But the first part of the video where him share is some brethren, some Nigerian brethren who are Muslim brethren, Zine, and they were saying that, you know, them are go leave from Nigeria and go over which part them have the conflict they now in the Middle East. Zine, for fight against the synagogue of Satan. Zine. Them say boy, them are go look visa, or them are go volunteer for fight against the synagogue of Satan. Zine. And I'm saying to myself, what the same thing what the brethren I say is, why is it that these brethren are not willing to volunteer and give their support to what is going on in Congo? But because of their religious belief, they can turn a blind eye to what is happening in Congo and go and give their assistance to fight against the synagogue of Satan. Zine, when at the same time in their country there are so many things that need to change and to be done for the people of Nigeria. But them brethren that they're willing, and I found it very strange and weird how religion can make you even forget about your own. Religion make you even forget about your own people. About your own people. See? Religion. And the thing about these religion, the gods of these religions don't look like we. Don't like we. Zin? The God of these religions don't like we, because if the God of them religion there did ever like us as African people, them would have never sent in them Arab virgin there and them European virgin there come in Africa for come slave African people. If the gods of these two religions, Islam and Christianity, Zin, if the God of those two religions did love African people, there is no way upon the planet them God they would agree to him people them go enslave an next set of people. There's no way upon the planet. So them, you see them two God they don't love Africans. Them two God there, of them two religion there, do not love Africans. I don't care. It's the truth. Because if they love Africans, just like how we say the God in the Bible, more while, him tell Israel say if them for go other people land and go take over the people them land. See? And him not just tell them say, yo, listen, go and go ask them people if them can put you up for a couple nights, you know. No, that God there tell us, say, listen, go over there sir, and massacre women, children, and old people. That is how that God. So, them God they can't love African people. Those God do not love African people. Because there's no way they would put Africans people. No man. You see your little servant, them a go over there, so go put people in a shackle and chain. And you as one God, you don't say, hey, what kind of folly that you not go on with? And that me create you for do? And that me create you for do? Me no create you for live in love. Uno no talk about peace and love all the while. No uno come and talk about salam alaikum. So, how uno gone over there so gone deal with them people there? In other manner and fashion there. But the weird and strange thing about it, after all of that, we as African, we still hold on to the atrocity, the remembrance of what we've gone through, because it's like we're still holding on to the atrocities that we've gone through. We must could have come to some sense now and say, but Lord, wait there. No, them thing are enslave women, or them. No. So you want to tell me, say, the God where you are serve as a Christian, as an African, the God then not tell you, say, yo, them boy will give you the religion, you know. You don't know, so them wicked. Them never like you, you know. You can't hold on to this, you know. I don't know, but African people still hang on to these things. Hold on to the memory, the memorial every Sunday, a systematic, every Friday, a systematic thing. Zine? No, me not say people not have religion, you know. If them want religion, I'm just saying knowing the history of the people who brought these religion unto us. They didn't just came and say, boy, them are going to sit down with we and teach we anything. They started to impose by force. They started to lynch, murder if you didn't comply, if you didn't submit. And we come to some, I don't know if the thing still have a lot of people in this region that they can't see what has transpired in you know, accepting these religion. African people still cannot decipher or fathom what has happened to them by accepting these religion. These religion make us stupid. Because we're willing to give up our sovereignty and we go fight for who? Some people who do not have any land. Some people who is fighting for land while we have our land. No, this is religion making people think like that, you know. They're willing to give up their freedom. They're willing to go and volunteer in the name of their religion. It's a serious thing. It's a real serious thing. This is how religion have us today. And these religion meant to be good for us. I wonder how much people really read the Bible. Because I know a lot of people who leave from them yard a year time and them gone a Middle East to the synagogue of Satan. Gone a Middle East, gone at the synagogue of Satan. Every year, pan top a year. So them gone for olive oil. I never hear nothing like this in my life. No, I wonder if them read the Bible and the Bible tell them, say, yo, them people there, I synagogue of Satan them. Don't get involved. But the people them, I don't know. Them love Satan, it look like. Them love Satan. It look like. Zin? And God no love the devil no time at all, you know. Zin? Because the devil, Satan, according to the narrative, him is a liar and a killer and a destroyer. of the Almighty God property. Eh? God don't love that, man. So how can you be a God and involve yourself with Satan? It's obviously that you don't know yourself. It's obvious that you don't know that you're a God. It's obvious that you don't know that you're a God, you know. To want to entangle yourself with Satan, the synagogue of Satan. All of the people who are run up and down every year, say them gone for the olive leaf and the olive branch. And them gonna ride pan donkey. Hey, phone. Put it on silent, man. All of them people. Hey, Charlie. All of them people there. All of them people there. No, we need to put that phone up on silent. Yeah, all of them people, virgin. Them don't know, say them is a God. Zane, them don't know. Most of them don't know as well. Most of the eye them take on themselves very light. Very light. Enough people say them know themselves, them don't know themselves. Them don't know who them is. Them don't know who them is. Them don't know what them is. Them are going to tell you, say, I'm a human being, I'm a African, I'm a Jamaican, I'm a Trinidadian, I'm a English, I'm a African people. Listen, man. Uno is more than what uno think uno is. And me I make up this thing, you know. Me I tell you no. Uno is more than what uno think uno is. Me give thanks. Listen me good. Me give thanks for Prince Emmanuel. Zine as a young youth, round about 21, me give thanks for meeting Prince Emmanuel. You hear me I say? Because Prince Emmanuel make I really know who I am. The little bit of information that Prince Emmanuel passed on to I and many others like I who was in his presence, who live with him, eat and drink with him. The little much that he passed on to us, I YardSlangz give thanks, because that man show I say I is me a God. And that man come and show me say I a God in flesh. So if me a God in a flesh, me a walk outside of flesh, me a still God. Zine? And according to what we have been taught, because many of these things we have been taught about God and devil and all of this is what we have been taught, we have been programmed with. Zine? But Prince Emmanuel came with a program to erase the judgment ball virus where them download in our system. when we just come out of our mother womb. 6 months in our journey, 7 months in our journey, them a do certain things to we. When we mother bring we go on a clinic, then they're doing certain things to us that we don't know who and what we are. See? But give thanks to Prince Emmanuel, as I said, the man come and say, yo, una God in a flesh, man of right, a God in flesh. See? So you have to be right at the same time. And woman of right, a goddess in flesh. Nobody else no come and tell with that. All the Sunday school where me used to go, a whole per Sunday school me used to go, and me never hear them tell me say me a God one day yet. Every day them tell me say me have to go pray to God. Zane, them never tell me say I'm a God. But one little Rasta man from down a back a wall, dongle, come up with this thing. I say, boy, man of right, a God in flesh. It sounds so simple. But do you really know what that man did I tell we say? Do you really know what that man was telling us, that we are God in a flesh and God is in flesh? You think it's just words? It's just words, so just mere words. It's more than that, man. It's more than that, because every day you experience some things that you can't even you can't work out. Especially when you go lie down on your bed at night time. Especially when you go and lie down anytime. When you wake up sometime, you say you remember some things and you say, but remember me did this, sir, me did that do this, sir, me did that do that. And you boil it down to a dream or a vision. And why you boil it down to a dream or a vision? Because that is what we have been taught. That experience when you go and rest and lie down. That experience when you're there someplace, you all drop off or somewhere, and when you drop off, your bed, you're there back. You say with the bomb buckle like this, oh this, what this? You can't explain it. Why you can't explain it? But you feel it. You remember, say, boy, you did not do this. It's so vivid, it's clear. But you say, oh man, it's a dream I did not have. It's a vision just show me. It's a vision just show me. It's a dream I did not have. But you don't really know what you did not have or what really take place or what that whole process is. Zine? So we give thanks again for Prince Emmanuel. Zine? Because a Prince Emmanuel make I and I know what these things is. For all who never really did a take in what Prince Emmanuel did I say. Zine? Blessed are those who are not seen, but yet still them believe, even though I'm not really not the belief thing still, but Me know because of my experience. I experience that black people, African people, I and I is more than what we think we are. Zine? We just boil it down to, yeah man, we are human beings and we are earthlings and that is it. We're more than that, man. More than that, me I tell you now. Zine? Prince Emmanuel never just come and tell we say we are God in flesh just for the sake of just telling us we are God in flesh for we feel good about that. We are and be fanatic about it. Nah. Absolutely not. More to it. Zane? More to it, my people. And somehow we're going to have to dig deep. Because certain things them now want we chat on them platform, you know. And when you start talk certain reality and certain truth, what them do, them either class you as being insane or mad. Zine. When them can't get through upon them levels there, them either try to assassinate you or them try to assassinate your character. Them do all of these manner of things to either defame you, to bring you down, to get rid of you. Because what? Them don't want you to enlighten the rest of people them. Them wanna want you to tell the people them who them really is. Zine? So they make you look like you're ridiculous and you're crazy. All these type of things. Trust me. But my people, I and I, African people, I and I, we are gods and goddesses. Zine, on the real level, you see, how you perceive God, the God outside, how you can't see, how you say him create everything, on them level they may talk about. Zine? Yeah. Joke thing neither. Zine? Not joke thing. We just need to tap into what we need to tap into, man. In ourselves. Zine? Be selfish sometime. Them say you are selfish and that's not good. Be selfish sometime and tap into yourself. Yeah, man. Yourself, you know, man. Know it. You see me, I say, because if God can create us in an image and likeness, Zine, image and likeness, and then in the beginning, you know, was the Word. Now, and the Word is the breath of life that got up in our nostril. The Word, the breath of life, which is the same God, the same existent spirit. Zine? That embodied into this shell, our avatar, what we call body, our goodie. So how can we have all these attributes, the image and likeness, the breath of life, and we just take that simple, sir? Nah, man. No. Then them words is just mere words. Zine, and them don't mean nothing. Serious. You know? That is the only way I can look on it. Yeah, man. Seriously. You see it? Yeah. So, my people, we are more than what they're letting us to believe about ourselves. Zine? Don't make them guy teach you nothing about yourself. You. Nobody should not teach you about you. Yourself. You see me I say? I and I can only remind us about who we are. You know? Ones who know themselves. Yeah, them true self. Anyway, me go play a thing while I was in Ghana, Zane, with my brethren, Honorable Prophet Brian from, Black Star Movement Association. While we was in Ghana, we stopped off in Cape Coast, Zane. Yeah, we stopped off in a Cape Coast. So, since we're on the topic of Cape Coast tonight, let me just share this with the item if I haven't done so already. Let me just share it with the item tonight. Alright? And I hope me not infringe upon no copyright, right? I know. Alright? Yeah.
You're killing off your brothers and your sisters, don't you know say that is not right. Africa unite, I stop from fight. You're killing off your brothers and your sisters, don't you know say that is not right. Africa unite, I stop from fight. You're killing off your brothers and your sisters, don't you know say that is not right. Listen, Africa is my responsibility to see my people living up in love and unity. Marcus Garvey said this is the words of prophecy. Black people full of love, so there's a possibility amongst Africans with one of brutality. So the killing what I want as South Africa have to flee. Build more schools like down the jail facilities and set me royal African free. Alright then, boom, boom. Africa unite, I stop from fight. You're killing off your brothers and your sisters, don't you know say that is not right. Africa unite, I stop from fight. You're killing off your brothers and your sisters, don't you know say that is not right.
Turn up. Too dark. Yes, here for the Ghana Coast Majesty. Honorable Elijah Star, you see it, my Lord, blessed love.
Cape to Cairo. From Cairo to the Cape.
Great.
That's the gate of no return. We're there again, Never expect we'll be there again, but here we are today.
Good. Sorry.
Got you.
Sorry.
So give thanks that we able to return from the gate of no return. Yeah, we give thanks that we could have able to make such a sojourn, reach back home after 430 odd years. Give thanks. We can feel the wickedness that took place right here in this surrounding. Man, we can feel the wickedness, we can even smell it. As them say, the dog of them there, Give thanks that we are not dog still. When them dog there, for them they come, but them not back.
My dog get kicked away.
Yeah, man. We give thanks that we could have able to return after so long. We feel that negative vibe that, and I have to go through, you know, you can feel it. You can feel it.
Feel it in the air.
You can feel it, my
400 years, still no peace.
So,
400 years, 400 years.
God in flesh, we're able to return, you know?
Yeah.
It look like, say, when them did take me at some, at night time, them take me at school. Yeah. At night, they arrive here, so.
Straight. And I take you past under the tunnel.
So, to all of the wicked them, you know, remember me telling you, you know, as long as I and I, we're there upon the face of the planet, yeah, there is no escape. There is no escape from the elements, Zane, for the wickedness and the atrocity that's going to bring out on the black African nation. There is no escape for the black or the white or the European or the African down presser. Just remember that. No escape. It's from the elements. No one now gonna do anything, don't worry. Nobody now gonna lay a hand on it. But you see the elements, now the elements to answer to. See? Some of we, every day, the sun I look for murder somehow every day. Every day. Element. So there's no escape. You don't feel no way. I could have 600 million years. There is no escape. Just remember that. I tell you that. See it?
My Lord.
So just brace on yourself. It's 1 hour, you know. 1 hour.
1 hour.
Yeah, 1
Babylon
hour.
gone, shook up.
Yeah, no escape. Black or white.
Black or white, my Lord.
No escape.
Watch them way.
White man could come and build this all by himself. I think European could come and set this all by himself. So one to those, you know. You take part, you know.
My Lord.
Yeah.
You want to nothing, family?
Yeah, man, greetings from the ancient capital, Cape Coast. I arrived here, so them slave away before them take away. You know, it's called. We've been through separation. You know, so it's good to be back home with the mindset. I just you know, the prophet, right? You know, it's a big honor and pleasure to have them here for them to experience, you know, the terrible times. Not easy, you know. So anytime you come around, you feel it, and that's why I'm here. We experience, you know. So watch out for more. Tomorrow, we'll give you live and direct, you know, in the castle, and what are going around in the Cape Coast, the ancient capital. Yeah, man. Rastafari, Selassie, greetings in the name of His Imperial Majesty the First, Empress Nora. Selassie.
But where your name, family?
Trigger Buzz by the name.
Yes.
You know? The king himself, you know, man. Cause blessed height. That's what we do with the family. Vertical movement, that's what we do. Trod in Zion way. Yeah. Ice.
Highly blessed.
Rastafari.
Rastafari.
Yes, I. Yes, yeah, man. That is while we were in, Cape Coast. Yeah, the night, and on a video, on this video, I can show the item exactly where, we was standing. Yeah. If you look right in front of you now, that big patch of rocks, parallel the dungeon there to your right, going towards the right in front of you. We did the right on top of them rocks there. Yeah, right on top of them rocks that we did there. Out in the sea there. Yeah, bless up Black Star Movement Association, Honorable Prophet Brian, for document such such occasion, yeah. Give thanks, honorable family. Yeah, man. Yes, so, Ghana, Africa, as we can see, is a beautiful place. See, and we play a song in at the beginning of the program saying that, they don't really, tell us about the good things of Africa. They don't show us, the good things of Africa. And there's a lot of good things in Africa, and there can be a lot more good things in terms of development and nation building in Africa. We just need to start thinking collectively, start thinking, in a unison manner, because that is the only way that we're going to really shake off this voodoo that depend on us, Yeah, time for we shake that off, Yeah, and rise, and take our true stand in a creation. We are not just what they taught us about us, and that is part of the problem. There is the element of timidness. I wouldn't say coward or afraid or scared. I think we are timid. Seeing? To really rise up, rise to the occasion. We are timid in doing so. We're timid in, receiving information and knowledge. We're timid in receiving them, 'cause what happened is most of the information that is credible, it go against a lot of, people belief system who are a part of, the African nation. Seeing? And the belief system that we have is in two colonial system. That is the program that is embedded into most of us. Seeing? That is the program that is embedded into most African people. Because their religion put them in a lay-back mindset. Yeah, put them in a lay-back mindset. It's like, we taunted. When you spin and you get giddy. Them say the Israelites, them are walk around in a circles for over 400 and odd years. They must get giddy. If you align yourself as an Israelite. You see? I may align myself with being a God. Yeah. Now this semantics nonsense. You see me? Yeah, man. So until we can realize who we really is, then we will start to benefit from our own resource. Yeah. When we can unite on a collective front, when Africans, the African gods, them can wake up and unite, is a different total thing. See, couple of African country decide, say, boy, them are going to come together, Zine, and kick out some alien out of them place. Illegal aliens. Me always wonder why the Americans, them call people who come in at them place as immigrant, illegal aliens. Why? But you see the Africans, them unite and say them no want no more illegal alien upon them land. See? And you see the impact that cause. You see what that do to them TV screen and them radio station. And last week we hear say them send how much ammunition and war equipment in a Ghana. Ghanaians them fi take them and just say, yo, no go now. No move, no bomb buckle out and don't come back round. I want to think we are going to fight against our brethren them over there, so no go. And that the Ghanaians them fi tell them. And tell them, say, come take them if you no want, no go. Yeah, big and serious. You see me? Because them always align the gods them to fight against them one another. A lower set of being. Zin? A lower set of being. Always. How the gods them allow that? Man of right is God in flesh, you know, so another boy get vexed. True me I call on a God and Goddess. Or rather, I call on a Satan or the devil. But no one rather that. You see me? Seeing? We have about 13 minutes left on the program, yeah. Yeah. I want to bless up everyone that take the time, you know? For tuning in. Johnny Johnson. Giddy like Giddy House. Port Royal. Yeah, serious thing, my lord. It's like, you know, giddy. You know, can't really find our balance. You know, taunted. You know what I mean? Like drunk in, yeah. But we need to shake that off, because if you know when you spin, you know you're not stay giddy forever. You know what I mean? You shake off the feeling there and you're back to normal again. So, it's the same approach. It's the same approach we have to take where our unity and freedom and freedom, I mean freedom. Nah man. You can't enslave gods, man. And the gods them today, they're not slaves. You put them in shackles before. You know? Freedom, free will, we were created with that. Dominion, we was created with that. So, we not fight for no freedom. We're ras free from beginning. See? From beginning, we did free. And we did always have to be free. Them couldn't hold us in a chains forever. It couldn't. Because all hell would have break loose. See? Them couldn't do that. Think them are idiot? I talk about give away freedom. No. We born free. You see? Yeah, we're born free. So we not take no freedom. Go away with them talk there. See? We born free. We ain't gonna hold them enslavement mentality there. That we need to be free. No. Forget that. We're free. And them can't hold we, no matter what them do. You don't care who a fly the plane them. See, it no matter who they are the borders. Because we can travel beyond for them control. That is the reality what them no want telling about. See? So we can travel beyond for them control. But we are gonna do a program on that separately. See? We are gonna do a program separately on that. And then probably I go mess around the live like they've been doing from this program, from the program start. From the program start, when I see here, I just through the eye them not seeing it, you know. Me there behind here, so I see everything we are going. But from the program start, you see, them I try for, I don't know, make, you know, cause some interference to, you know, how the program is being pushed out there. You see me? Yeah. Yeah, man. All of them things, them, my lord. You know, those things are the least, you know. Them things, they are the least, man. Everything they are Africa, man. Everything they are Africa. No matter what them a tell we say. Everything that they already. You see me? Them can't trick the people them no longer. Because everything that they. Where them get everything from? Where them get all of them resource from? What them a try to do now, them have these genetically modified thing where them feel say, alright, them a try to do without Africa now because them can grow them thing in a greenhouse and these things. You see me? But it no matter how much greenhouse them have, it can't sustain. You see me? And then, you know, the side effects with, you know, those greenhouse growing, you know, the side effects from these produce, you know, is harmful to I and I as gods anyway. It is very harmful. Because the chemicals that go into these things, you know, the science behind manufacturing these produce, the side effects is harmful for us. You see me? Yeah, man. When we are talking about bottled water and them things that, you know, we have to think about how we are going to contain the water and as well, you know what I mean? Because the plastic is another dangerous thing too, you know, because the chemicals them that produce the plastic, zine, and the chemical normally melt back off in the water if it's a plastic bottle. Especially when you have it all in your car or whatever and the sun hit it. So, you know, we have to know what go on and how we are going to combat all these things, you know, because all these things are really affecting us, and, you know, we just take them simple. We just think that, you know, everybody love everybody, and that is not so the thing go. You know what I mean? And that's so it go. And that's how the thing go here. So, no, me have to make the gods them know say them are gods, you know. It's not my duty to make anything or anyone else know who them really is still. But the gods them, me have to make the gods them aware at this hour, serious. Because the thing is getting serious. Can't you see what is happening around us? Can't you see what is happening around us? All we at them are going round we right now, where we are see on the TV and we are here on the radio and all these things. All we are going, Zin, I and I them a try line up, you know. I and I think them a try line up, man. You see me? I and I think you see them a try move closer. Them a show you say them can do whatever them want to do. And nobody can say nothing. See? Gods of the earth. Yeah? Bear that in mind. Yeah, that, ones are acting out of control, behaving out of order. Them can do what them want to do. And nobody can tell them nothing. So Africans, gods and goddess, nobody can tell you nothing. Because nothing else of any authority or superiority over any god. Zin, remember that. No lower being or people have no authority over uno. For tell you what to do and what you can do. Because obviously them are exercise that same right today. And it's clear in front of the eye. Don't play blind. Don't play blind. Don't play dumb. Zin? Yeah. Anyway, this is all I have time for tonight. I want to thank the item for taking the time. It's been an honor and a pleasure. Zin, for there with the item and share as usual. I want to thank Empress Nora for also take the time out for share with us her experience at Cape Coast in Ghana. So manners and respect Empress Nora, and manners and respect to for everyone we're there with we. More love, more strength, Yeah. Manners and honors. Holy Emmanuel I, King Selassie I Jah, Rastafari. Bless and sanctify and bless, my Lord and Empress. Time to open up your third eye. Full time you start to realize that all this time they've been telling us one bag of lies. Telling us a God in the sky that for you and I he die. Jenko Jesus or meek or mild. These things they taught us from we were a child. False indoctrinating the innocent minds. Mind control is the signs of the time. Android, cyborg, AI, all these things combined. All these things combined might sound like a rhyme, but the evidence reality is right before your eyes. Under no disguise, the age of Aquarius is the shifting of the time. Sun, moon, stars, the planet in the cosmos align. As the cosmos align, low vibration frequency decline. You strengthen your mind. Access to knowledge, information from the Almighty Creator Divine. Creator Divine. The time arise. I feel with time for rise. The time appointed, because I am anointed. The time arise. I feel with time for rise. The time appointed, because I am anointed.
subscribe button. See you on the next video. Start the mindset. Smash that subscribe. See you on the video. Start the mind. Smash that subscribe button. See you on the next video. I just start the mindset. Smash that subscribe button. See you on the next video. I just